In the days of Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea, the chief priests and elders of the people conspired against Jesus of Nazareth. Though he was innocent, his teachings and miracles stirred unrest among the religious leaders, for the crowds followed him, calling him the Son of God. One of his 12 disciples, Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and agreed to betray Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. In the Garden of Gethsemane, while Jesus prayed in deep agony, Judas came with a band of soldiers and betrayed him with a kiss. Jesus was arrested and taken to the high priest, Caiaphas. False witnesses were brought to accuse him, yet Jesus remained silent. When asked if he was the Christ, the Son of God, he replied, "You have said so. But I say to all of you, from now on you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the Mighty One and coming on the clouds of heaven." At this, the high priest tore his clothes and cried, "He has spoken blasphemy." They took him to Pilate, for only the Romans had the authority to execute. Though Pilate found no guilt in him, the crowd, stirred by the priests, shouted, "Crucify him." Wanting to please the people, Pilate washed his hands and said, "I am innocent of this man's blood." Jesus was scourged and mocked. A crown of thorns was placed upon his head, and they clothed him in a purple robe, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews." Then they led him to Golgotha, meaning, place of the skull. There, they crucified him between two criminals. Nails pierced his hands and feet, and above his head they placed the charge against him, "Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews." The soldiers cast lots for his garments. The crowd mocked him, saying, "He saved others, but he cannot save himself." At noon, darkness covered the land until 3 in the afternoon. Then Jesus cried out with a loud voice, "Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani?" My God, why have you forsaken me?" After this, knowing that all was now finished, he said, "It is finished." Then he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. At that moment, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. The earth shook, rocks split, and tombs broke open. The centurion who stood by said, "Surely this was the Son of God." His body was taken down and laid in a new tomb owned by Joseph of Arimathea. A large stone was rolled across the entrance, and guards were set to watch it, but on the third day, the tomb was found empty, for Jesus had risen, just as he said. He is risen. He is risen. He is risen. The Lord King of glory is risen. The mighty man in battle has risen. The great King is risen. Shout for joy because all trouble is over. He has paid the price, for mankind. For you. If you love Jesus, say, "I love you, Jesus."